Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky touched down in Saudi Arabia on Monday to have conversations with Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, just a day before crucial discussions with the US officials that Washington hopes will push forward the efforts to end the war with Russia. In Jeddah, Zelensky sought to mend ties with the US and secure conditions for a lasting peace. He described his meeting with the Crown Prince as a detailed discussion on ending the war, including key issues like prisoner exchange and the return of Ukrainian children. Security guarantees were also on the agenda. And meanwhile, US President Donald Trump expressed optimism about upcoming US-Ukrainian talks in Saudi Arabia, stating that a lot of progress is expected to be made this week. The US delegation will also be closely watching for signs that Kyiv is serious about mending ties with the Trump administration. This comes after, remember, a tense meeting last month between Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, which reportedly escalated into an argument.
Looking at a lot of things. We have big meetings coming up, as you know, in Saudi Arabia. That's going to include Russia. It'll be Ukraine. We'll see if we can get something done. Like to get something done. A lot of people died this week, as you know, in Ukraine. Not only Ukrainians, but Russians. So I think everybody wants to see it get done. We're going to make a lot of progress, I believe, this week. Let's see what happens with the whole Russia-Ukraine thing. I think you're going to have eventually, and maybe not in the distant future, you can have some pretty good results coming out of Saudi Arabia this week. Well, I think they will sign the minerals deal, but I want them to want peace. Right now,
how do they show that? How do they show it?
Well, right now they haven't shown it to the extent that they should. I think right now they haven't, but I think they will be, and I think it's going to become evident over the next 2 or 3 days.